Hi, I'm Lisa Tolentino, Publisher Development Manager with the Facebook Audience Network. Welcome to our Supercharge Your Game 7 Steps from In-App Purchase to Ads video. In our session today, you'll get a step-by-step guide on how to increase your game's revenue without having a negative impact on your game's user experience. Whether you've used an in-app purchase model or are about to design a new game, this step-by-step guide will teach you how to 1. Test the revenue potential with ads, 2. Understand how to measure success, and 3. Learn how to transition to a hybrid in-app purchase and ads model. Most games have fewer than 5% of players playing through in-app purchases, signaling an ample opportunity to earn more from your user base. Swerve estimates that only 1.6% of mobile game players make an in-app purchase, and AppsFlyer says in-app purchase users hover around 3.8% for games. But what if you could earn more revenue from more users, all while protecting player experience and in-app purchase revenue? In a recent 2019 games monetization survey, the majority of developers agreed that in-app ads generate incremental revenue and that rewarded video is highly complementary to driving increased in-app purchases. Given the positive revenue potential of ads, now is a good time to test whether your app is ready for ads. Now, to help you understand this better, we'll talk you through an example on how exactly you can test if your app is ready for ads. Let's get started. First, choose a game to test. Some publishers will test ads on a game after in-app purchase revenue has peaked. Others choose to first test in-app purchase in an app with a smaller player base. If you test ads on a game with a larger player base, you will have a greater potential revenue return. Let's use the example of a puzzle game that has 1 million daily active users, or a DAU, and a daily in-app purchase revenue of 80,000. We recommend using rewarded video as a starting format for ads in your game. By adding an incentive within your ad, rewarded video can help you engage users with quality interactions. This type of in-app benefit helps retain gamers through positive reinforcement and grows your business with increased CPMs. In this first step, let's continue to use the puzzle game as our example. This table helps us walk through each step of the equation to estimate your potential daily ad revenue. We also recommend using rewarded video for initial game tests, so you'll see that reflected in our example. Set your daily active users to 1 million, an average ad frequency per day to 3, and set a 30% rate of daily active users who will click on an in-game trigger to see a rewarded video ad. Once we set this information, we follow the equation through to get a potential daily ad revenue of 20,000. Now, you are able to double-check the validity of the potential daily ad revenue estimation that you came up with using the equation. Simply compare your daily ad revenue estimated number to industry average ranges of ad to in-app purchase revenue. Keep in mind the ratio of ad revenue to in-app purchase revenue differs by game genre, so we've provided some guidance for popular genres. Our downloadable guide gives step-by-step instructions and offers some more detail. So we've just finished the most complex step, and now that you've got a number to use as a benchmark for testing, I'll walk more quickly through the rest. In step 2, choose your ad's entry point in the game. We recommend that you start with one of these common rewarded video entry points, which are applicable to most game types. Out of lives, it'll offer you an extra life for watching an ad, or boost reward, awards that are awarded pre- or mid-level progression boosts for watching an ad. As a best practice, clearly state what the reward is and what the player needs to do to get the reward, so they are more likely to interact with the ad. We know that there are other common integrations for rewarded video, so if you want to test out others, then our quick tip is we recommend not using in-game store integration. Using rewarded video only in your in-game store will not provide the best possible results. Make sure you keep that in mind. Next, set up an ad test with at least 10% of your game's users. Some app stores like Google Play allow you to easily run this test. If you prefer, you can set up your own A/B test using a third-party tool such as AppsFlyer, Aptimize, or Optimizely, or work with your Facebook Audience Network account representative. Be sure to follow A/B testing best practices. These include keep other variables constant and run the test for at least 14 days. After your test has run for at least 2 weeks in our fourth step, look at your average revenue per daily active user, which we call ARPDAU, and compare it to your benchmarks. With rewarded video, occasionally a small percentage of your in-app purchase users may migrate to become ad users. Even in these cases, ARPDAU should be on an upward trend, signaling a positive impact on your overall revenue. If revenue uplift is not as much as you'd hope, check whether the ad frequency is the same as in your calculated estimate from step 1. Adjust if needed and then retest. While churn from implementing ads is expected to be low, around 0.01%, you can check your churn rate to be sure there's no significant loss of users. At this point in step 6, we suggest you review and optimize the variables of your ad implementation. For guidance on how to optimize each of the below, consult our online toolkit, Building for Better Revenue. We look at receptiveness, creative, frequency, and engagement. Also consider bidding versus waterfall as a way to help maximize your ad revenue and improve your operational efficiency. To learn more, head over to our Audience Network website and have a look at our bidding section or consult our Essential App Bidding Guide. And here we are, the last step. Once you're comfortable with the balance of ads and in-app purchase in your game, it's time to consider expanding your hybrid strategy to other game titles. That's it. You now have 7 steps designed to help you adopt a new hybrid strategy. To view other videos like this one, please visit our Facebook Game Developers Showcase on Facebook Audience Network's website. Thanks so much for watching.